How's it going, guys? It's Ninja Soldier here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. I have another episode of NSPW. Now, I have an unreal announcement for you, ladies and gentlemen, regarding the hitman of the Soldiers of Steel family, Shane Cannon. Shane Cannon appeared on BUW there today, and my god, he looked menacing as ever on that show. He accompanied Keith Redfield and Ninja Soldier in their match. And next week in BUW, Shane Cannon will make his in-ring debut. Don't know against who, but he'll be having his in-ring debut, and it's going to be insane. And because of that also, we're going to prepare Shane Cannon for that match next week in BUW. And speaking of which, that match will be coming up now, so here we go. And here we go. For Shane Cannon's warm-up match for next week in BUW, he'll be having it against another BUW superstar, Eddie Walker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 246 pounds, the Phantom, Eddie Walker.
Another BUW superstar, Eddie Walker, debuted in NSPW quite some time ago. He's only held one title here, which is the United States Championship. Hasn't won any other titles since then though, but he'll be having this match with Shane Cannon. Shane Cannon's warm-up match for BUW next week, because he made his debut today on the first episode of BUW alongside with Ninja Soldier and Keith Redfield. And I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, Shane Cannon looked like an absolute monster in BUW. Even though he did not compete, he looked absolutely massive. Now, BUW Universe, if you're going to be watching this, just see what Shane Cannon will do here, because this dude is an absolute killer. He's a former NSPW World Champion. He's a former Intercontinental Champion. Former Impact Champion. A former Tag Team Champion alongside with Ninja Soldier, and they were known as the Brotherhood.
Representing the family from Limerick, Ireland. Weighing in at 459 pounds. Shane Cannon.
Shane Cannon is nearly a Grand Slam champion here in NSPW. All he needs to do is win that global title. But he'll be getting prepared for BUW next week in this warm-up match here against Eddie Walker. Ninja Soldier leading the team away. Blade Wolf is backstage watching the match. And the newest member also watching the match, Prince Magnum. They're backstage going to be watching Shane Cannon absolute destroy. Ninja Soldier, not only that he's the Don of NSPW, but he is the Don of BUW. Current BUW Tag Team Champion alongside with Keith Redfield. And they've been very dominant in BUW. And they were victorious today in BUW. And yes, that's me promoting BUW. Broken Mike himself promoted NSPW for me, so I'm doing the same for him. Shout out to BUW though, ladies and gentlemen. That's a great company. But anyway, let's get right to the match. And oh, Shane Cannon with a drop kick. Audience is saying to Shane Cannon that was weak, but I don't think Shane Cannon gives a crap what the NSPW universe has to say about him. And Shane Cannon, oh! Pummeling Eddie Walker right now. And Shane, oh, with a clothesline. Eddie Walker, the reversal though. Reversal though by Shane Cannon, and he's going for that power slam. Shane Cannon, oh, go for that German suplex. Eddie Walker reverses. Eddie Walker trying to go for that RKO, but Shane Cannon reverses it again. My God. Shane Cannon is an absolute specimen. Reversal now by Eddie Walker. Reversal by Shane Cannon. And, oh my God. Oh. Shane Cannon with a choke slam. And, oh! Beating the holy hell out of Eddie Walker. Keith Redfield and Ninja Soldier trying to get down Eddie Walker now. Keith Redfield just grabbing him from the outside. And Ninja Soldier just gave Eddie Walker a shot right to the face, and they're beating down on Eddie Walker. Oh, but Eddie Walker reverses it though. Beating down on Eddie Walker like a pack of dogs. Now they both bring him back into the ring. And oh, now they're going to trade blows to one another. Oh no. They're both just trading blows. Oh no, Eddie Walker has Shane Cannon stunned. The big man is stunned. And oh! Oh, and the shoulders are still just distracting Eddie Walker. And a German suplex. Shane Cannon's going up to the top rope. What's he doing? What is he doing? Oh! You gotta be kidding me!
Here is your winner.
Oh
Shane
my
Cannon.
God! Shane Cannon with a new move in his wrestling caliber. He just done a shooting star to Eddie Walker. How can Shane Cannon do that of a man of his size? That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. You can now tell he's definitely prepared for his match in BUW next week. BUW Universe, I hope you watched this match because holy crap, Shane just absolutely crushed, killed, and destroyed. Still can't believe he done a shooting star press. Oh my God. But congratulations to Shane Cannon, and I know for a fact he's going to do fantastic in BUW. Anyway guys, on to the next match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental
Oh, an Intercontinental title match.
Championship.
Looks like Brian Munson issued an open challenge, and someone must have accepted. I wonder who accepted this open challenge. Oh, is it a member of the British Alliance? But which one though? Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, is that who I think it is? Guys, that's Harry Big Boy Wise. He's back in NSPW. Oh my God, he must have recovered from that major injury. He must have recovered very goddamn fast. Harry is back in NSPW, ladies and gentlemen, and he was out of action for a bit. And he's back to reclaim the Intercontinental title, the title that he's never lost. He was out of an injury thanks to the Soldiers of Steel. Harry is back, I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. And he was not long gone either. He must have recovered very fast. Welcome back, Harry. But if he wants to get that IC title back, he needs to take on this man right here. Brian Munson, the man who won the Intercontinental title at the tournament. I can't believe Harry is back, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe Harry has fully recovered that quick. That is absolutely insane. He must have rehabbed a lot with that shoulder and his neck, because last time we seen him, he was badly hurt. And now he's back. That's probably the fastest recoveries we've seen ever in the history of pro wrestling.
Introducing the challenger from England, weighing in at...
Oh my God, Harry looks insane. Now he's looking to get back the title that he's never lost. What? Oh, Brian wants to go for that running knee though. But oh my good God. And oh! And Harry, oh my good Jesus! And a clothesline. Harry looks absolutely better than ever. Looking to become a two-time Intercontinental Champion. He won his first IC title against Keith. And on a German suplex. Beating down on Brian Munson. No. Reversal though by Brian. And he hits it with that running knee. But a kick out though by Harry. Reversal again by Brian. Reversal again by Munson. Munson doesn't care that Harry is back. He does not care whatsoever. He wants to reign supreme as IC champion. But oh, Harry again! Oh! And he's going to go for the power bomb, and he connects with a cover. Ah, but Munson kicks out. Oh, now both men are going to trade blows. My God. Oh no, Munson now just needs Harry. Munson with a kendo stick, and he nails Harry with it. Oh, Harry reverses though. Oh, he breaks the kendo stick off Harry's face. Oh, reversal. Harry's going for that power bomb again, and he connects. And Harry is astonished.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Harry W.
I don't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. Harry Big Boy Wise has returned to NSPW, and he's took back the Intercontinental Championship. Harry is now a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. I can't believe he could make a recovery that fast. That probably was, I'd say, one of the most quickest recoveries ever in the history of pro wrestling. And that was an impressive performance by Harry. Now, the Soldiers of Steel, you better watch out, because Harry is back. And I think the British Lions are stronger than ever. Congratulations to Harry on reclaiming the Intercontinental Championship. We got a women's competition. We got Mini Demon taking on a new member of the NSPW roster, Cece, who debuted at the Women's Mega Rumble match.
And from Newcastle upon Tyne, England,
CZ making a singles in-ring debut here against the former women's world champion Mini Demon, also a former women's US champ, former women's tag champ. Bell is on the way, and there we go, but CC tried to go for a move there, but missed. Bit of a botch there from CC's part. Oh, hit scissors now, okay. Oh, CC getting the offense, looking very impressive so far. Oh. CZ looking very impressive here. Oh my god. Last time we're seeing her, she debuted at the Women's Mega Rumble match. She was making her presence known, but now this is her singles in-ring debut match against the veteran in Mini Demon, and oh my god. And CZ, oh my good god, and a cover. And And just like that, CZ wins.
Here is your winner, Z.
My God, CZ winning her single in-ring debut here in NSPW. Congratulations to her, beating a former women's world champion and a former tag champion and a former women's US champ in Mini Demon. Congratulations, CZ. And now here we go, guys. We got Leviathan versus Firefly. Firefly debuted in NSPW yesterday in NSPW at the last episode. Now Firefly's going to be taking on the world champion
The following
in Leviathan.
contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 438 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Monster Leviathan!
Leviathan in the ring now, waiting on Firefly.
And his opponent
And here he is.
from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 283 pounds, Fry F.
If you don't know who this man is, ladies and gentlemen, Firefly, he used to wrestle back in 2005/04. Then he left wrestling for all those years. And now he's back in the wrestling fold and he's here in NSPW. He was off the grid for a long time. And he was very dominant in his debut match here in NSPW. Pretty much his return in the wrestling fold. Now he's looking to get a W over the current world champion Leviathan. And oh! Leviathan did not go down. No! Firefly with a few punches right into the stomach. Got to wear down on the big man. And oh! Firefly and oh my God, with a splash. For a man who has not been in the wrestling fold for a long time, he's still looking absolutely impressive. And he's beating down on the world heavyweight champion. Oh, what's this? Oh my God! Still looking good for his age, Firefly is, and oh my God, and a headbutt. And a DDT, and Firefly's busted right open. But Firefly, just out of that, going for a tombstone. And a cover. But Firefly kicks out just like that. And Lloyd takes down Leviathan again. And a DDT. Firefly with the fireman's carry, flapjack. Oh, the full Nelson, reverse full Nelson, my God, and a cover. Firefly makes quick work out of the World Heavyweight Champion.
Here is your winner, Brian.
Holy moly. Like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, for a man who has not been in the wrestling fold for a number of years, since 2004-2005 in WWE, he is still in fantastic shape. Congratulations, Firefly. A legend in the wrestling fold. Congratulations to Firefly on his second W here in NSPW. And there we go, match number 5. We got Max Styles taking on Steven Nitro.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 214 pounds, Max Styles.
Max Styles, former global champion. And he's a former United States champion too, I think. But anyway. And here comes Steven Nitro.
And his opponent from the Welsh Valleys, weighing in at 245 pounds, Steven Knight.
An impressive superstar Steven Nitro is though, but in his debut in NSPW he came up short. But he is looking to get a few W's under his belt now in NSPW. He hasn't been very successful. He has a couple of losses though, more than he has W's though, but he's looking to get a W here though against Max Styles. I think he has 1 or 2 W's so far, I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, enough of that. Let's go. Bell has been run, and here we go, and Steven Nitro takes down Max Styles like that. What a show it's been so far. With Shane Cannon's warm-up match against Eddie Walker for BUW next week. Harry Big Boy Wise becoming the Intercontinental Champion in his return match. And that also reminds me, the number 1 contenders match, where Broken Demon won. Looks like he will take it on Harry Big Boy Wise for that title, since the title has changed hands. And what's Steven Nitro gonna do? Oh my god! Oh, Steven now with a stomp, and he busts open Max Styles. Oh my god! And a cover. But Max Styles kicks out. Oh. Oh, Max now with a reversal. Reversal by Steven Nitro. And oh my god. The crowd is just booing Max Styles. Steven Nitro with a German suplex, and Max just gets back up. And Max, Steven now again. Springboard moonsault. He's going for that again. Oh. Oh, Stephen Nitro. Stephen Nitro now. Buckle bomb. Stephen Nitro now with a stomp. Oh my god. Oh, Stephen Nitro's not done. Try to sing one more time. And Stephen Nitro's going for it one more time with another stomp and a cover. Nitro with the W.
Here is your winner, Stephen Knight!
Congratulations, Stephen Nitro. Getting the W here on the main event of part 1 of NSPW. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. What an episode so far. What a part. Shane Cannon dominating Eddie Walker in his warm-up match for BUW next week. Harry Big Boy Wise returning and becoming the Intercontinental Champion for the second time. And that means now Broken Demon will be taking on Harry Big Boy Wise for the Intercontinental title because he won that #1 contenders match. And now, but anyway, what a show so far. It's the end of part 1, guys. I'll be bringing out part 2 soon. So yeah, so enjoy the break while it lasts.